get started here with Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Hopefully the game doesn't stutter like it did before. Get into it. Fortunately, this part takes a while to load. I turned it from very high to high. I thought that only got worse. It did. It advanced some. I don't know if you saw that. It wasn't past her elbow, and now it's past her elbow. Or, no, okay, it's to her elbow now. It wasn't that far advanced before. It was only like on her hand, and now it's her forearm. Hey, Doc Blaze TTTV or Twitch TV. How you doing, man? Raid hype. I guess I really didn't die at all. I just respawned. I don't know. Maybe I did die, Dillo. How are you doing, Doc Blaze? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a good night.
And there she saw them.
We're not really like super hyped on this game, just because it's very not hype.
She could see the faces everywhere.
Hopefully this next one isn't as illusion-y as the other one.
Caves.
Yeah, it's fine. What were you playing before, Doc? Solomon game. PUBG. You know, I actually saw it on the Steam sale, and I wanted to play it. Because I really like Ring of Elysium. And I haven't really had a chance to play it. Wow, it goes right to the gate. Could have just circumnavigated it, the whole thing. Yeah, it was like super cheap. Yeah, $12.99. I think it was around that pricing.
I wonder. Can you see them?
And like, I never really liked Fortnite, and Apex was good, but it wasn't my styling. And I really enjoyed Ring of Elysium, so I figured I'd like PUBG, since it's Ring of Elysium is essentially a clone.
Sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Yeah.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer.
On sale for that. We all paid $29.99 basically. Some differences, but same idea.
And it was beautiful.
I definitely have to look into that then.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Well, I hope you had a good stream then, and you
Senua
had
still
fun
sees
playing.
her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Wait, did we see this one?
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Oh, I just want to watch me play it, and then yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. After the stream, I'll check out your channel. But I don't know if you guys saw that shout out. Make sure you go check out Doc Plays too. I always try to support those that support me. Oh, looks different now. Shit, I wasn't expecting that. Shit, 2 at a time.
Behind you! This hurt, this blood. End it now. This is nearly the end. Find a good position. Let them surround you.
So if you don't know this game, Doc, it's essentially you're crazy.
Better fight. Do it behind you.
And those voices are
Behind you.
voices that you hear. Okay, so focused. Oh shit. I put it up too soon. Broke my guard. Oh shit.
Get out of the way. Surprise him.
Oh shit, you can't block that.
She will die.
Shit. Yeah, that was Kratos moves there.
He can breathe.
Man, this guy has a lot of health.
Strike him. The gate. She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She has
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Thanks for story time.
Sort, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Hopefully this one's easier than the other guy. The other guy was harder just because
her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not one for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness.
We each walk these
The
lands,
Northmen.
gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
In other words, it's okay to be crazy. Wait. Does fire giant mean dragon? The dragon? Keeps freezing while wandering. I don't remember, but let me find it for you. Okay, go to, or you know what, I'll just copy this. The whole permadeath thing is a massive lie. Did you Google it? You're like, I gotta find out. Oh shit.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh, there's another one. Ninja Theory is just fucking with y'all? Ah. They're just being ninjas about it.
He's gone.
Hit. I was not ready for that. As long as we don't have to fight another shield dude. Let's jump.
No one cares.
Pretty sure what's about.
He's stronger than you. You won.
Finish this. End it now. End it.
These fights are, I wouldn't say they're like hard, it's just they're different from what I'm used to. It's kind of like For Honor, I think is what I'm thinking of.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear
All right,
her
Calamity,
cries
get some rest,
carrying
man.
the wind.
I'm probably gonna go to bed soon too. Once I, hopefully this part won't be too long, but once I finish this, then
Yes.
we'll probably
I heard this.
head to bed.
And I still hear them now.
You can hear the rooms.
Yeah, you can see the For Honor. Yeah, it definitely feels like that. Oh, this is. Where?
Are they screaming? You can hear the rooms. Follow the screams. The rooms.
I feel like those are important.
The screams will help you. You can hear the rooms. Find the rooms. The rooms.
Do you have any idea how happy I am that you have a face cam? I've been here for a minute. I'm sorry that, homie. I have lots going on. Actually, tonight is the first night that I've done the face cam. Finally got enough to be able to get one. Oh, there we go. But thanks for coming in, Absalom. Been a while. Alright, so now let's go down over there. This game's like a weird mixture of like Mind Trip and oh, there we go. Like a Mind Trip horror and like
The path to
kind of God of War.
is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead.
Awesome, my dude. You on auto host and I was checking something. I saw you were live. Thanks, man. I appreciate checking it out.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy. And they took
I haven't seen you online in a while, so I didn't know.
wish now that they had slaughtered me like the
Have you been in and out of the hospital for 4 times in the last month?
Fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm
You've been
still
busy.
here.
Yeah, man. I totally feel you. I've been streaming, and then I'll be like, once I finish a game, I'll write a review about it, and then on top of that, I'm also working. I don't know if I mentioned the GAU website that I'm a part of. I've been really pushing into that too, so I just really haven't had a lot of time to do much of anything. So I totally feel that. I hope that you're feeling better though, because being in the hospital sucks. Shit.
So she's behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
What?
Capable warrior. Remember your training.
Nice, my guy. That sounds like fun. My body is retaining lots of fluids to a point where my shoes don't fit. That's not good. I'm guessing they told you to not have a lot of sodium in your diet. Hey, Rolo. What are you doing up so late?
Behind you.
Can we focus on the other guy?
Behind you.
It won't let me focus on him. You've been streaming the most random times. Yeah. It sucks when you don't have a stream schedule. I've tried to maintain one, but sometimes, you know, life can get in the way. I mean, you know. Because, it's just frustrating.
Take him down. Now.
Take them down now. Damn it. Does this guy have the most health? Thank you. Now I can focus on this guy. Watching you roll. I know, it's weird, like, she doesn't really roll very well. I have to double tap, I guess, to roll.
It's nearly over. Finish it. It's finished.
Funny thing, they decided and checked my sodium, sugars, blood work, and then said everything is textbook normal. They don't understand why it's happening. That sucks, man. Guys, I don't appreciate that.
Do it. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Take him down.
How did Calamity convince me? Well, I got it with a Humble Bundle. So I had it already. And then he told me it was a really good story. And so far it is. Pretty good story. I love the lore. Well, Absalom, I really hope that they find out what's going on and it helps you out, man. Because I know that's probably the one thing that really sucks with those kind of things is, sorry, more the not knowing what's going on.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I've been playing Death Garden and Fortnite mostly. Stopped playing Fortnite almost altogether, and that combined with an inconsistent schedule and the hospital trips, other breaks like getting floors redone, has dropped my viewership down to like 5 to 10 when I was running 40 to 70 in January. Oh, Overwatch, not Fortnite. Yeah, I don't know, like, I enjoy a lot of people coming in, but I've found more that, like, if I have a good group of friends watching, that's more important to me than, like, huge viewer numbers. But I mean, everyone likes having more viewers, so I don't mind. Did I come this way? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I did come this way. I don't remember all these dead bodies. No, okay, I did come this way. I guess I just didn't see them. I didn't look up. Lion, he doesn't have friends. He has best friends. Best friend forever. Thanks, Rollo. Did you mention why you're up so late? What are you doing? You can't sleep? Yeah, it sucks. I was borderline being able to push for partner in such a short amount of time because I was busting my ass. And now it's like all that is reset. I mean, I play with a core friend group pretty much daily. Yeah, that's kind of what you kind of have to find, is that group of friends that will hang out with you no matter what you play. Where are we at? Do I have to stand in that? If you can do it once, you can do it again. That's definitely true, Absalom. What Rollo said. If you can do it once, you can definitely do it again. Again, the high and competitive ladders in Overwatch and Death Garden. Death Garden on 5% on scavengers and top. Uh-oh. The smoke is overwhelming her. Was I supposed to run? Is it gonna reset me? Oh, okay. Wait, did it reset me? This game is so hard sometimes knowing if it's reset or not. You're sitting below Masters? Dude, that's pretty good. I'm supposed to run. Okay, that's why.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's it gone?
Right.
Cert is through there. He's waiting. You can get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Druth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. He's waiting for you.
I really enjoy the graphics. Yeah. And it's crazy that this game came out
It's waiting.
2 years ago.
Find him. The
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created,
I don't have
there
work
was a
tomorrow,
world
so I can
called
watch.
Muspel.
Oh.
Because it was in the south,
Sneaky
it was
Rollo.
bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Yeah, don't let Rollo fool you. He plays the I'm a jerk card, but he's actually a nice guy deep down inside. Had to get through that really hard outer shell.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I'm lurking and listening, but I'm gonna be working on some emotes for a bit. Taking on a big project. Want to make about 400 pre-made emotes, Apex, League of Legends, Pokemon, Overwatch, Death Garden themes before my huge birthday stream in about a week and a half. Dude, that is a lot of work.
Everything will burn.
I wish you luck. That's a lot of emotes to be working on all at once.
She won't be able to tell.
Though if you do kind of like a chibi format, I know you can kind of like translate that all together and make it kind of easy. Maybe you can do that.
The Northmen say
Unless
that
you
the
wanna make
defender
each
of
one
Muspel
individual.
is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Interesting. The idea is that I want to make them and sell them cheaper to people. I can sell the same one multiple times if people can't afford specific ones. That's actually, thinking about it, that's a pretty good idea. Like you're thinking in the right thought there. Why is the ground falling? Either a graphical error or the ground is actually falling. Let's back up. It is. What? I mean, I wish you luck with all that. That's going to be pretty tough.
Fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
I just made a Widowgasm one. That's probably the best work I've ever done for. You think Twitch checks so people don't have duplicate emotes? I think they do, but at the same time, sometimes I see a lot of people have the same emotes. Or similar ones. At least the lower people, like, that just got affiliate. I don't think they're as concerned.
You did this!
gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Yeah, for affiliates, they basically just check POS on them. And even then, I'll have a template I can edit briefly instead of making a whole new one. Yeah. You're thinking of rebranding, Rollo? What are you gonna do for your rebrand? Like, what are your ideas? Yeah, Absalom used to be, what was it, Jake something? I forget the other.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Oh yeah, Jake's. I don't know, like, I think it's hard to, like, have your own channel, and then when you start streaming, you don't normally... Like, I kind of really like the Steel Grizzly, and I'm glad I picked that, but most people, I noticed, will just, like, start with... Like, I have my other ID, Litwit John 18 is what I had, or no, I had, like, 29, I don't remember the number, but it was, like, Litwit John, and then a number. I was like, I don't like that, so let's change it up, and then, now we are where we are, but a lot of people I know struggle with trying to find the right name. Plus, once you have the right name...
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things.
The name can't change. Yeah. Then I'll be like, Rollo who? Who's Rollo?
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died.
There's
And when
nothing
that
back here.
happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
I had to find a name that suited me. That's why I picked Absalom. I smoke a hookah a lot during my stream, so I picked Absalom because he's the hookah smoking caterpillar from Alice in the Wonderland. Just mad they don't let you change your prefix on your emotes until partner. Yeah, I agree. Cause like mine, let me click mine real quick. I roll a dumb sometimes because it just says, like, you hover over it, it's just the st. Which is annoying, but it's alright. It's not the end of the world. Like you said, once you get partner, you can kind of like change that around. It kind of felt easy. At least that one was. Compared to the other ones though, where you're just like, you're just searching around, you're like, where is this thing? I don't know. Where am I? Who knows?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Ragnar and Volmir. I mean, I liked Rollo. I liked Orin or Orion. I don't know who those other guys were. that weren't speaking any English. On the side of the building here. Maybe it is the... Ryan is always chill. He's just a chill dude. Good when you have friends that are chill like that. You chill. I guess you could say. Not like you specifically, just helps other people like keep chill. I can see it. Oh, it's right here. There was one thing they said that bothered me, but other than that, oh well. Yeah, like, I was lurking in your channel earlier, Rolo, and I didn't really like pay attention to what they were saying until I like started chatting, because I was working on the watch list. Sorry, Skull and Hadi. Is Skull and Hadi the two wolf that are like chasing each other? You sent me the Widowgasm on emote on Discord? Alright, man. Let me check it out. Oh, I don't have Discord up. Let me check it out on my phone. This game supposedly uses a lot of... Do you mind if I show chat? Absalom? They chase the sun and the moon? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Billo. That's fine. I'll just show it here. Okay. Okay, where's the camera? Hey, that actually zooms in and takes a pretty clear picture. Good job, webcam. I guess it is. Not mine, so I'm just using... Wow, this is cool, like how they made them. I mean, this sucks, but like how they're like in their... They did a really good job of encapsulating their horror and their pain. And then Fenrir eats Odin. Yes. Well, that definitely is something. Rolo's probably like, yeah. Oh shit, I'm gonna set myself on fire. Yep. So, don't run through the fire, what I'm gathering. Someone asked me for that, and I was like, how am I gonna do this? And then it turned out way better than expected. Shit, it's getting up to my elbow, guys. I know. I did run right into the fire. I thought I could run through it. There's apparently a path I need to take that they're gonna force me to take. Bullshit. Okay, now is not the time to move as slow as you can on this floor. Oh my god. Should I make burritos at 1:34 a.m.? Yeah, do it. You know one good thing, Rolo, about you living, like, shit.
Behind you!
hold on. I got a little distracted. Damn it.
Get up quick!
You don't live in shit. Damn it. Okay, what I was saying is good thing about you living so far out is you can buy a bunch of food and you don't have to go eat out. Which is one thing I really suffer from. Is I live like right near like a Taco Bell, McDonald's, a Whataburger. There's like several restaurants nearby. This kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider. I've been trying to think about it this whole time. I was like, it's like God of War, like in the fighting, but the running around and stuff is really more like Tomb Raider. I wonder if this is what it's like being schizophrenic. Like actually what it's like. I mean, obviously they're not gonna get everything correct. Damn it. Taco Bell too many times a week. Yeah, same here, man.
Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My brother is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No.
I feel like this guy is actually a bad guy. He's just like trying to help me destroy the world or something. You can see Tomb Raider? Yeah. This is my mind. Who would say that, Rollo? Oh my God.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved
Rude as fuck.
to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Circe. And so, during my fire, Senua, I took to follow the path to Circe, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Game looks good, by the way. Thank you, Rollo. Appreciate it. See what he said. Frozen, silky, kale. Come on, bro. One good thing, Rolo, about you living, like, shit. You know one good, one good thing about you living in shit. Not what's on it, but the cam does. I always look forward to you being a jerk. Where's the P? It'd be funny if the P is the P. I make insult sandwiches. Sounds like a thing a manager would do. Like, I really think you're doing really well today. I think you would, you're doing really well, but we do need to talk about that one thing that you did do, which really wasn't good. But you know what? You're still a good person. That's what that made me think of. Alright, so we're trying to look for the P. With all the ruins floating around, that normally means that it's pretty close. Normally hear screaming. Closer it is. Oh, it'd be, you did well today. Too bad you can't do that every day. Today you nailed it. That actually, yeah, that sounds like a good one, actually. It doesn't go that far out, though. I don't think. Has to be close. Maybe I don't need to come up here. Now we have all of them there. Wait, what if... Okay, that's not where I thought it would go. Right there is where I thought it would go. Oh. Alright. That wasn't the P at all. That was another one. New girl quit today, but I knew she would from the start. Yeah, I think you mentioned that she didn't, oh, hold on, let me move that off the screen. That she didn't enjoy it that much. It's kind of a job that I feel like you should probably enjoy. I don't know. Oh, well, the peas are here. Oh, that's easy. The P was easy. Now we're looking for some sort of like L weird cross. Okay. Oh.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open. and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. We have to move heavy stuff and we have a time limit. Yeah, most warehouse work is pretty strenuous. So if you're not... I feel like if you're not ready for that, or prepared for that mentally, or definitely physically, I mean, if you're out of shape, it's not going to be an easy job. Don't tell me this is that easy, but it's right there. That was too easy. The two of these were super easy. The P and the weird cross. It was that other one that was super hard. Musplum, as in Musimfim? Oh man, I'm butchering those words. I don't know. I think maybe that's what he was trying to get at. I feel like they are doing Norse stuff, but there are some things that aren't Norse. Like they're trying to make their own.
I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness. And so can you.
I feel like he didn't escape his darkness. It's all a lie.
Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop you. Run, Senua. Run. Through the fire.
She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
Did we fail? Moose yeah, I guess that's probably how you say it. I'm gonna make burritos, I'll be back. Norse mythology. Moose
I'm
fell
sorry.
as a realm of fire. Ooh.
I'm so
So it
sorry.
is it. It's just
This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua. Are
be
you
nice to
sure
Grizzly
you
while
want
I'm
to
gone.
do this?
Thanks, Rollo.
We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone. Away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt.
Oh shit.
And I will cheese you.
I'm not sharing my burrito. Moose fell him. Pronunciation. There you go. Okay.
You
Good.
destroyed everything.
Moose.
Everyone.
Moose fell him.
But not me.
Moose fell
Fight
him.
now.
Okay, yeah, that's actually not. Hey, this guy's let's just knife him in the butt. That's the idea. Knife him in the butt. This is a really badass bad guy. I'm still here just trying to make myself a two-piece Hanzo emote. Hold on. I want to make one emote Hanzo and the other the dragons, so when you put them both in chat, it looks like he's shooting out his ult. Dude, that's a pretty good idea. That's gonna be a pretty awesome emote if that works out pretty well. You're too tired to cook. Shit.
Focus now.
Ah, so his thing is instead of going away, he just turns into fire. You have to focus. Damn. This guy's a lot easier than the other guy. Only because he's slower moving. But every time he hits me, he almost kills me. So he hits a lot harder. Alright. They embody her fears, the fast-moving, unknown darkness, the slow but ever-present burning of fire. Dude,
Greater battle takes its
Dillo.
place.
I don't know if that's correct, but if it
So
is, that's
goes-
pretty awesome.
Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready
That was the most, like,
to face
sincere,
Fire
like,
in the
loving
eye
way of, like, saying,
As I
see you
have.
in hell.
to find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
This genre is hack and slash. I was looking up, because that felt like we were, like, really close to the end there. But we are actually not. What I'm going to do, I can save it. Or, no, I can't. So I'm going to go ahead. I am pretty bushed. I'm going to go to... Hope it doesn't mess up anything. We're going to go see if we can host someone. Hell is a weird place in Norse mythology. Yeah. Old as fuck. I like that it is that way though. Because most places picture hell as like you know, like a fiery pit, but really to them, I mean, they lived up there in the north. So thank you everyone for tuning in and watching my Let's Plays. If you're enjoying this, make sure you like the video and also subscribe and click that bell icon. It will help the channel out. Also, if you have any recommendations for any other games for me to play while I'm live, or games for me to review, please leave a comment below and just let me know what you'd like for me to look into. If you'd like to contact me outside of YouTube, below in the comments I'll leave my Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Discord information, so that way you can reach me outside of the videos. This is the Still Grizzly thanking you once again for watching my videos.